Well, these home fans could certainly give a boost to one of the hottest teams in hockey right now. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. This team is humming right now. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Bears are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Hartford's moving it along the wing. Gambrell's got it along the wing. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Picked up along the wall by Stern. Hartford's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Denies him on the slapper. And he takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Halak. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save. Wow. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Hershey's won the defensive zone draw. Scooped up along the wall by Iorio. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Bears move to the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Passes ahead from the right side. Shot! Oh, what a slick stop by Halak. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And that's poked away by Belzile. Good check, frees the puck up. Play is blown dead with the offside. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Hartford's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. The Bears have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Vecchione. And that's poked away by Hollowell. Played big in the moment there. Feeds it over to Hollowell. Hartford's on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Shaw. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great pressure with the stick. And that misses, and not by a little either.
It's a lot here, James. He's looking for the redirect to get himself to position. It's always about the angle of your stick, and this one, it's just off.
And it's a quick pass to Dube. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Great heads-up play with the stick by Reichel. Slides the pass over to Nash. Hershey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Snively. Hershey's got the puck in the defensive end. Coughs it up on the play. Picked up along the boards by Nash. Tosses it to Reichel. Hershey's looking to break out of their own end. Taken by Prisky. The Wolfpack have control of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Hartford's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Hartford's looking to break out. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Hershey's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come on the rush. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Tries to get it over to Cahoon. The Bears gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Johansson. Slick feed. The Wolfpack have gained possession off the wall. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Wolfpack have taken possession of their own end. Dished on over to Stern. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. With the throws off a body. Moves it to row. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Pass stolen in the open ice. Puck picked up by McElrath. Dismissed that chance. Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, an even better save! Hartford's working the puck near the point. Kühnhackl's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's broken up. Hershey's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. The Wolfpack have possession along the boards. Gambrell's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance! Scores at the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Hartford's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they've created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Halak's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Kühnhackl. And he takes the feed. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Hartford's playing it through center. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck to Phillips. There's a collision with some authority. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Fires it, and that shot dies in traffic. Lets it go. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Halak. And now it's grabbed by Mackey. And that one's turned away. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Hershey's got it in their own zone. Tries to feed it over to Vecchione. Nice poke check. Pass back to the point. Denies him. He got all of it. Taken along the wall by Dubé. The Wolfpack have taken control of the puck. Hollowell's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer here in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Moves it over to Zohorna. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done!
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. Let's have another look at this, James. Yep, there it is. I mean, look at that net front presence, just the screen and the goaltender battling to find the puck. That's exactly what you need in the paint on a power play, and as a result, they score.
Hartford's made it a 2-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Kühnhackl, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Wolfpack have gained control of the puck along the wall, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Here's a shot! Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. With possession along the wall. Quick pass to Snively. Denies him in close. Scooped up along the wall by Stern. Feeds it to Gambrell. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Grabbed along the board by Huntington. Quick feed to Rowe. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And that's stolen by Rowe. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Sends it over to Huntington. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And that's turned aside with a glove. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Hartford's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Reichel's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Reichel. And he rings the post!
Hartford's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Hershey's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Patan swooping in on the attack. From point blank! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point blank range. Hartford's got it near the point. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Hartford's really starting to run it up now, making it 3-0 late here in period number 2.
Well, they've absolutely dominated here, James. I mean, they're controlling the pace of play. And how about the shots that they've had on net? Every time they get an opportunity, they're finding a lane to get it through.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Zboril. Belzile's got it in the defensive end. Patan's got it into offensive territory. Puts it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Halak. Now over to Vecchione. Takes the pass. Shot denied by the goaltender.
Garand's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
And he's going to cover up the puck and get a whistle.
That's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
Hartford's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Picked up along the boards by Cahoon. Here's a chance on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Hartford's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Hershey's won the draw. Second period nearly in the books here. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Taken along the wall by Hofer. The center feed! And that's blocked in front. Carries it across the line. Shot! And he hangs on just as time runs out. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our main store. Pick yours up before their history again.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Hartford's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Hartford's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Scores! Teed him up perfectly!
Well, James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip.
The Wolfpack haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
Here he is with the backhander. Scores! Deuce is wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in, and it's just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up being countable in front of them.
The Wolfpack have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. They dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction, in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Scores! What a shot!
There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
Hartford's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Great glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Hartford's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Reichel's won it in their own end. Mackey's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Phillips. Broken up by Fitzgerald. The Bears scoop it up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Snively. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. From the point, they take control of it. Hershey's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Makes a save again. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's in.
He scores! And that brings it to 20.
He knows that's number 20, James, and that signifies a solid season. He's been consistent. He's found the back of the net. He's been a real producer for this club. That's a great shot, James. The goaltender's in a solid position, but that low stick side shot, that's a difficult one to stop.
Hartford's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Denies the shooter on that play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Vecchione. The Bears pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a blast. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hartford's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Scooped up along the wall by McElrath. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Grabbed along the boards by Rowe. Slides the puck over. And he sends it across to Sutter. Line change. The Bears gain possession. Gets the puck over to Rowe. Quick pass to Huntington. McElrath's lugging the puck. Poked away at center by Gambrell.
Garand's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And the puck dies with the trapper save. Hartford's bags are packed, and they are ready to roll out immediately following this one tonight as they kick off a road trip. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Bears win the draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hollowell. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Gambrell stick handling in his own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Hollowell. Slides the puck over to Snively. Drives it to the crease. Scores. And they get one back here.
Like I said, something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Hershey's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Snively's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Sturms won the faceoff.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Steps into it, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the feed. The Bears take it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hartford's ready to go on the attack. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Bears play it along the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Puck moved over to Zboril. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Passes it over to Reichel. Poked away at center by Vecchione. Puck scooped up by Zboril. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Wouldn't it be pretty if this was a set shot? Just aim for the inside of the post and know that it's going to go in? That's not typically the case, but tonight it is.
Hartford's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Vecchione's going to play it to the corner. Here's a chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Looks to set up at the point now. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's a great close save by Shepard. Hartford's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Hershey's got a hold of the puck. Big stop! There's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.